Pisces. Welcome to Divine Conversations and welcome to your mid-month reading. Yes, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, this is a fairly timeless reading, yeah? So this is coming through for mid-July, but quite frankly, I mean, this could resonate for you at any time, yeah? Also keep in mind that we could be talking to a cross-watcher here, so keep that in mind. And definitely make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love to hear from you guys, so definitely share your comments down below. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eric. It is so wonderful to meet you. And for all my returning Pisceans, what's up, guys? Okay, let's jump into this. I have your pre-shuffle here, energy, Pisces. And you know what's funny? I did all the water signs today, and each and every one of you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, has gotten the Ten of Swords. Now, this Ten of Swords energy is playing out differently for all three of you. For you, Pisces, what I have going on here is the end of a toxic relationship. We have a breakup here. And this could very well be a relationship that was a marriage that's now heading towards divorce. What do you have? You have the Ten of Swords with the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, okay? So we have somebody here who, I'm not gonna go into gender roles or anything specific like that, just take it as it resonates. But you have one person that's represented by the King of Pentacles, which is a fairly toxic individual, these are the things that I'm hearing, fairly toxic, fairly narcissistic. He or she is probably very materially oriented, maybe even very controlling. And then you have the other side of the situation in this Queen of Swords energy that's fed up, but that's done with it. That actually sees, what I'm hearing is sees the toxic elements of this situation and is no longer willing to be a part of it. You have the Hierophant here, which can represent a marriage or can represent some sort of commitment, some sort of long-standing situation. But what I'm feeling like, ultimately, regardless as to the specifics of the situation for you, what I'm feeling like here is whomever is in this Queen of Swords energy is not willing to play by these rules any longer, okay? They can either be societal rules, societal norms, all that kind of stuff. It could be the institution of marriage, but it also could be the rules that have been put in place by whomever is in the King of Pentacles energy. And this, quite frankly, could be someone that has control over money, over some sort of financial abundance or financial stability or financial reality. But whomever is in this Queen of Swords energy ain't playing by these rules any longer, okay? You do have the Four of Swords at the, damn. Well, shit. We didn't have justice here, but now I'm looking at underneath the Four of Swords is justice. Damn. And what the Four of Swords was saying to me originally for you, Pisces, was that this is, excuse me, this is representing the understanding that you've come to, the reality of the situation. What this is saying to me here is whomever is in this Queen of Swords energy is very stable, very mentally focused, very mentally stable, understands very clearly what is happening here. And you're not taking it anymore. You're not willing to play by the rules or play by the rules of this game any longer. You ain't playing this game any longer. And that's bringing justice into your life. This is something that it took you a while to come to an understanding of. That's what the Four of Swords is saying also. I feel like for the longest time, or just at least a very extended amount of time, Pisces, there has been an energy of you just kind of sitting back, trying to understand, trying to come to a conscious understanding, excuse me, of what's really going on in this situation. And you finally reached that place. You're in a very stable mindset. And now you're ready to take the leap of faith and bring justice into your life. All right. Okay, Pisces. Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. Whew. Sorry, Pisces. Full disclosure, I am going through a round of quitting smoking. And I'm a few days in, and now All the shit's coming up. Okay, anyway, you do have the Seven of Wands here now. I'm resetting the deck to move forward with your reading here. Seven of Wands is here. This is talking about your boundaries, and this is a good thing. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like you've been able to come to a place, Pisces, where you are understanding that you don't want anything to do with this any longer. Four of Cups. You're bored by it. In some cases, you're burdened by it. I did just hear that. But you've come to a point where you understand full well what the reality of this situation is, and you're standing on your own and making your own decision. Look, the Hierophant just came back out. As soon as I said you understand full well what's going on here, the Hierophant came back out, which is clarifying that this is some sort of institutional energy, institutionalized energy, or some sort of energy in which control is being exerted, and there's like a hierarchy. There's somebody on top that everybody answers to, or everybody maybe even fears, or at least has some sort of last say, or has had that luxury of having the last say, the final call, whatnot, whatever. And you're just not willing to play by those rules anymore because it's deceptive. It only benefits the person or the people on top. It's just like the theory of trickle-down economics. That shit don't work, okay? The people on top that are supposed to trickle down all that stuff, they hoard it. They keep it to themselves. And then they go even further and write further legislation or further law that helps them keep the lion's share of everything, and then barely anything trickles down to the bottom. And that's what I feel like the situation has been for you, okay? You've been in a situation with someone, or maybe even a group of people, that have exerted control. And now it's time to stop feeding into that for them, because it doesn't help or it doesn't benefit anybody except for the people or the person at the top. Period. End of discussion, right? Okay. All right, let's get into this. I'm going to give this 5 shots. Knight of Pentacles just popped out. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change. They're not going to change overnight. You have to just stay focused and stay consistent. Oh, look, there's the Devil. The Devil only has control over you if you continue to allow them to have that control. And it doesn't look like you're doing that. So allow this to run its course. It's not going to happen overnight. You're just going to have to take it step by step, yeah? But things ultimately will change if you continue moving in that direction diligently. Do not stop. All right, Pisces, I'm going to give this 5 shuffles for you here, and we'll see what else we have for you. 1, 2, from a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-month, yeah? Make sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for a full, complete picture of what could be going on for you right now. Also, if you're looking for love-specific messages, check out your Venus sign and or the Venus sign of your potential partner or your actual partner. This is 3. This is 4. Form a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is 5. All right, Pisces, let's get into this here. I'm going to cut the deck. Boop. All right. Overall energy for you, Pisces. 7 of Pentacles. But what this is saying to me, Pisces, is you've learned the lesson. What I'm feeling here is that you're standing as this person here in the 7 of Pentacles, and you're looking at your crop, or you're looking at whatever it is you have in front of you, and you're saying to yourself, oh, now I get it. Now I see what's going on here. Now I see why that wasn't working. Now I see why we're not getting ultimately to where we've been trying to go. We weren't trying to go there together at all. That's just for some of you. But the 7 of Pentacles here for you, Pisces, is representing understanding exactly what's going on here and knowing what you need to do to change it to get a different result. I like that. 7 of Pentacles. Underneath the 7 of Pentacles is the 9 of Wands. Do not get up. Or, I'm sorry, do not give up. Do not get up. Do not jump when this person tells you to. Do not get up off your ass when this person tells you to. That's for some of you as well. Interesting. Underneath the Nine of Wands, do not give up. You have the clarity of focus that you need officially. King of Swords. And then underneath the King of Swords, there's that King of Pentacles again. Somebody here sees whomever is in the King of Pentacles energy, whether it's a man or a woman, it does not matter. The fact of the matter is the King of Pentacles in this situation is representing an element of control. For any given reason, any sort of physical circumstance that would provide this person with control, that's what the King of Pentacles is representing. But whomever is in this King of Pentacles energy is seen very clearly by the other person. King of Swords. You can't fool me no longer. First set of surrounding energies for you, Pisces. Judgment. Woo! Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. You know what? It is time to get up. But I'm going to get up on my own accord. I'm going to get up and I'm going to go where the fuck I want. And you are not going to stop me. Hallelujah. The universe is with you on that one. Judgment is coupled with the Two of Cups. Woo! Yikes! The jury is in. We know exactly what this situation is, exactly what this relationship is, exactly what this relationship has been. It's time to rise above. It's time to move forward. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Pisces. You have the Knight of Swords. You better fight to get yourself out of there. Now, this is not that aggressive as the Knight of Swords often can be. The Knight of Swords in this situation feels like you just fighting back, fighting against the powers that be to break the chains between you and this devil or this toxic energy, okay? The Knight of Swords is coupled with the Six of Swords. Exactly. This is you fighting to break the chains so that you can move forward, Pisces. Beautiful. And also, I feel like for whomever this is for, whomever is in this energy of fighting back, it doesn't feel like you're all that aggressive. It literally just feels like you're following through with what it is you know you need to do to break these chains. Nothing more. Okay? This is not resentment coming through full throttle with you wanting to rip people to absolute shreds until they are just unrecognizable. No, it's not even that. I want to say it's not even that deep. But yet this is a pretty deep situation. Don't get me wrong. But the level to which you are willing to fight or you are about to fight back in order to break yourself free only goes to the extent that it will break you free. Nothing else. I'm feeling that very strongly for you. And for some of you, that is an element of how much you've actually grown as a person, how much you've matured as a person. You're not looking to fight back to hurt people. You're looking to fight back for your own freedom, and that's it. I love that. Your challenge here, Pisces, is the Four of Cups. Apathy, boredom. For some of you, you're going to have to overcome a sense of inertia because you've been in this situation for long enough and you know you need to fight against it, you need to fight back, you need to break free. But there's a level of complacency that has kind of settled in here. Some of you, this Four of Cups is you looking over at the reality of the fact that you got to bust yourself free from this and being like, yeah, but I don't want to. Why? Well, because your will to fight back is being drained. You've got to find the will within you to follow through with what it is you know you need to do, which is freeing yourself, okay? Overcoming the apathy. For others of you, this is also the type of situation where it's like being an apathetic teenager where you're just so jaded by what's going on in the world. You're sitting there saying to yourself, what's the point? Why? What's the point? Why should I even do any of this? Why should I even fight back? That is just an element of depression. Okay? Work your way out of that level of depression and you'll see everything change for yourself. You'll see your alignment change. all right? Or at least just recognize that that is an element of depression. That's not the truth. It's just an element of depression, okay? Four of Cups is coupled with, yeah, the Three of Swords. Yeah. So the pain of whatever situation we're talking about here, Pisces, has gotten some of you into a really apathetic state. And even though you know you should fight back, or maybe you even want to fight back, you're not willing to because you don't have the energetic drive. But if you just work on recognizing that what is holding you down at this point are just elements of depression, once you can start to identify that, you can work yourself free from it. Over time, again, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can still work towards that, okay? Closing message or potential outcome for you, Pisces, is the High Priestess. Your intuition. Pisces, I just remembered, the reading for July overall says to you that your intuition was correct. And here's the High Priestess saying, yet again, your intuition was correct. And now that I remember that, it makes so much sense that we're talking about some sort of toxic relationship here. Trust your intuition, Pisces. Okay? This is literally representing you right now and how strong your connection to the divine is. Okay? The High Priestess is coupled with the Nine of Swords. But because there are unknown elements to this, because there's no real way to prove it in the physical, wow. Oh my God, that's how this person got you, isn't it? Or at least that's how this situation has been able to hold you down, to keep you locked into it. That's how this King of Pentacles, ooh, look, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, underneath the King of Pentacles is the fucking moon and strength. This person's pride and ego has had a hold on you because you haven't been able to prove anything. And that's exactly what they've been thriving on. Don't let it happen any longer, Pisces. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is correct. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope it was helpful for you. I love you guys so freaking much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your month. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yeah? Excellent. Take care. Mwah! Bye.